Hey guys, Stag here. This is my new painting, Cosmic Witch. I painted it for my Alien Girl series, which ended up, as the series progressed, they're pretty much cosmic witches. Initially I had drawn the four-eyed aliens for an art card for the Inktober challenge. And initially I had started it with thinking, kind of like third eye concept, and ended up doing these little droop eyes kind of recycled from my ghosts, which I had been drawing for them. One of the first drawings that I did when I was coming up with a few alien pictures involved Moldavite, which is considered a powerful stone, not from this planet. It landed in a meteorite. So I was using like crystals as kind of inspiration and pyramids with the whole pyramid power concept, and I even decided to throw in some extra eyeballs because why not? I get asked a lot what I use to transfer over the sketches. I use Sorel transfer paper. I normally draw them really small and enlarge however big I want to end up doing the painting. When I do it that way, I don't have to worry about losing the original sketch or something happening to it, like if I sketch right on canvas, because so many times I accidentally paint over lines and I end up getting so far away from the original concept just because I had to improvise and redraw lines and I wasn't sure where things were. So for this method, like often I used to paint the background entirely first and then draw the character over it. But the character would always kind of look superimposed to the surroundings, so... And I had no idea what direction I wanted to go with this. Like, I think it would have been fine with, like, the red tinge backgrounds. Like, if you're familiar with my art, like, I have always been kind of obsessed with, like, a lot of my older stuff, making everything, like, one tone in the background. But I've kind of got away from that a little bit. But overall, I ended up liking this so much better with the greens and the blues against her purples and reds and pinks and whatnot. And I couldn't decide with the eyes what to do either. I thought about making the whites of the eyes dark later on and then maybe make like a milky pupil or iris. I wasn't sure. Now that I look at them again, like, I kind of do like them better black. But I'm happy with the way I ended up doing the series. And I've also been doing a lot more vegetation, with this series anyway, which I wasn't always a real big fan of. When I did trees, they're often barren or whatever, because I don't do happy trees, I guess. It's kind of more depressed little weird trees. And I decided to kind of add eyes to the plants anyways, because that would be kind of neat. Because you think of like Illuminati and pyramids and eyeballs, and I just felt like I needed some eyes in here and make it seem not so hokey, because like, they don't have human eyes, but I wanted to somehow have like human eye in there. And it never fails. Like, I can never, ever find my circle template. Like, I have one and I didn't use it for like a year that I had it, because I remember having such an issue drawing wheels on trains, and I'd end up with like ovals or whatever by the time I'm done painting, and like trying to get that circle just wasn't working. So I ended up buying a circle template like years ago. I don't even know how long now, but whenever I need it, it was like nowhere to be found. And as I'm working on this painting and I have the planets in the background, and I use the circle template a few times because I'd have to refine the planets, and after I changed the background color I had to repaint them again, and then I couldn't find it, so I had to improvise again because I did not have my circle template. But I'm happy with the way the series turned out. I really like the progression. Like, when I do art, I don't really think about things. I just let them organically kind of manifest and evolve into whatever they want to be, I guess. Throwing back to my fairy series I did, and going to start up again soon. I have a few more paintings I want to work on, probably more sizable. But at the moment I'm doing more digital work, so I might actually post some of my digital work here on YouTube that I do for the coloring books, and I'm working on an oracle card deck. So I just started streaming the digital work on Twitch, so I might just post the past broadcasts. I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do. But back to that fairy series, I am so happy that I ended up just cranking out the fairies the way I did and was able to focus on hair. It's like it just finally clicked. I don't know, but like I had this habit of in between paintings, like some of them, like the hair would turn out great, and other ones it was just like, I'm not really satisfied with that. But I feel like I really started thinking about it more and ended up working out. And I will also be working on the next coloring book, which is going to be aliens, because I just finished the unicorn one. And I'm, like, I love aliens. I grew up, I used to be obsessed with them, and when I was a kid, for a short period after Mars Attacks and I think Independence Day. They might have came out the same summer, I really don't know. But I remember going to the theaters and I was just like, oh, aliens! A little too much for a little girl. Like other girls had dolls, I had Bigfoot and aliens. But thank you guys so much for watching. You can find me on the social medias. I will be posting another video shortly of the next alien in the series. And I'll be drawing different types of aliens too. It's not just going to be these little cosmic witches. But the cosmic witch ones are just what I ended up painting. I have a Patreon if you guys want to support. There's monthly packages where you can get art surprises, normally from whatever I worked on for that month. Or even new products that I've been working on and focusing on. And you can also find me streaming live on Twitch. If you do follow on Twitch, make sure to enable notifications so you get an email for when I go live. Otherwise, you won't really know unless you're in Twitch all the time and just happen to see me down there in your live streamers. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you next time.